Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on a virtual journey to the heart of Paris, to explore a place that is not just a museum, but a landmark of human history and creativity, the magnificent Louvre. When you think of Paris, what comes to mind? The Eiffel Tower, romantic walks along the Seine, delicious pastries, for art lovers and history buffs. One image stands above all. The iconic glass pyramid rising from the courtyard of a former royal palace. The Louvre is more than just the world's most visited art museum. It's a sprawling, breathtaking testament to centuries of art and culture. Let's start with a little history, because the story of the Louvre is as fascinating as the treasures it holds. It wasn't always a museum, can you believe? This grand structure began its life in the late 12th century as a fortress, built to protect Paris from Viking raids. Over the centuries, it was transformed into a lavish royal residence for French kings. It was only after the French Revolution, in 1793, that the Louvre was officially opened to the public as a museum. A revolutionary idea at the time, giving every citizen access to the nation's artistic heritage. Walking into the Louvre for the first time is an experience you'll never forget. The sheer scale of it is mind-boggling. With over 380,000 objects and 35,000 works of art on display across more than 782,000 square feet of gallery space, it's literally impossible to see everything in one day, or even 1 week. The museum is divided into 8 curatorial departments, from Egyptian antiquities to Islamic art, and from Greek masterpieces to paintings from across Europe. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the one everyone flocks to see. You guessed it, Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Finding her is an adventure in itself, following the signs through winding galleries filled with other masterpieces. And then, you see it, the crowds, the bulletproof glass, and that enigmatic smile that has captivated the world for over 500 years. Seeing the Mona Lisa in person is a bucket list moment. Despite her small size, her presence is immense. The subtle shading, the lifelike quality, and the mystery behind her identity make her a true icon of Western art. But a pro tip, don't just see the Mona Lisa and leave the gallery she's in. The Salle des Tats is also home to the largest painting in the Louvre, The Wedding at Cana by Veronese, which is just as breathtaking in its own right. But the Louvre is so much more than just one painting. Let's wander over to the Greek, Etruscan, and Roman antiquities. Here you'll come face to face with another of the museum's big three, the Venus de Milo Day. This iconic statue of the goddess Aphrodite is a symbol of classical beauty, even with her missing arms. Her graceful pose and the mystery of what she was once doing have intrigued art historians for centuries. And just a short walk away, prepare to be awestruck by the winged victory of Samothrace, perched dramatically at the top of a grand staircase. This Hellenistic statue of the goddess Nike is a masterpiece of movement and form. You can almost feel the sea wind whipping through her drapery as she alights on the prow of a ship. Her head and arms are missing, but that only adds to her powerful, triumphant presence. She's a true survivor of the ancient world. Let's journey from ancient Greece to ancient Egypt. The Louvre's Egyptian antiquities collection is one of the world's best. You can spend hours exploring rooms filled with sarcophagi, hieroglyphic tablets, and everyday objects that give us a glimpse into life along the Nile thousands of years ago. The Great Sphinx of Tanis, a massive granite sphinx, guards the entrance to the collection, setting the stage for the wonders within. You can even see real mummies, which is both fascinating and a little bit eerie. Beyond the sculptures and antiquities, the Louvre's painting collection is a journey through the history of European art. In the Grand Gallery, a seemingly endless corridor, you'll find works by Italian masters like Raphael, Titian, and Caravaggio. Their use of color, light, and emotion is simply stunning. Then there's the French collection, which is of course unparalleled. View can see Jacques David's monumental The Coronation of Napoleon, a piece so vast and detailed it feels like you're witnessing the event itself. And who could forget Eugene Delacroix's Liberty leading the people, a powerful and iconic symbol of the French Republic and the spirit of revolution. One of the most opulent and often overlooked parts of the Louvre is the Napoleon III apartments. Walking into these rooms is like stepping back in time to the lavishness of the Second French Empire. Gilded everything, plush red velvet, sparkling chandeliers, and intricately decorated ceilings, it's a dazzling display of wealth and power. It offers a fascinating contrast to the ancient artifacts and Renaissance paintings elsewhere in the museum. But the Louvre's art isn't just confined within its historic walls. The building itself is a masterpiece. The contrast between the old palace architecture and the modern glass pyramid, designed by Impey and completed in 1989, is a perfect symbol of Paris itself, a city that cherishes its history while embracing the future. The pyramid, initially controversial, is now a beloved icon that serves as the museum's grand entrance, flooding the lobby below with natural light. Exploring the Louvre is a full-body experience. It's about getting lost in its labyrinthine corridors, discovering a hidden gem in a quiet gallery, and feeling a deep connection to the countless artists and civilizations represented. It reflects the very essence of Parisian culture, a deep appreciation for beauty, history, and the fine arts. The museum is a living, breathing entity, constantly evolving with new exhibitions and research. So, if you're planning a trip to Paris, make sure the Louvre is at the top of your list. Buy your tickets online in advance to skip the long lines. Wear comfortable shoes, because you'll be doing a lot of walking. And most importantly, allow yourself to be curious. Don't just rush to the famous pieces. Wander, explore, and let the art speak to you. Pick a wing or a collection that interests you, and dive deep. Whether you have 2 hours or 2 days, the Louvre promises an unforgettable journey through the highest achievements of human creativity. It's a place that will leave you inspired, humbled, and with a renewed appreciation for the enduring power of art. Thanks for joining me on this tour of the Louvre. If you've been, share your favorite piece or memory in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more adventures into the world's most incredible places. See you next time.